If you want to add a clean professional vignette effect in Photopea, you're in the right place. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you a super easy method that gives your photo darker edges and a softer, more focused center using a gradient fill layer. This is a great technique for portraits, product photos, social media graphics, and basically any image that needs a little more depth and attention on the subject. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Photopea tips and simple editing guides. Let's jump right in. First, open your image in Photopea. Once your photo is loaded, look at the top menu and go to Layer, then choose New Fill Layer and then click Gradient Fill. This is the key step because we're not painting the vignette manually. Instead, we're using a non-destructive adjustment layer, which means you can always come back and edit it later without damaging the original image. After you click Gradient Fill, a Properties window will appear. Here, you'll want to change the style from linear to radial. This is really important because a radial gradient creates that circular fade effect that makes a vignette look natural. A linear gradient would create a straight fade, which is not what we want for this effect. Now click on the gradient preview bar to open the gradient editor. In most cases, you'll want to choose either a black to transparent preset or a black to white preset, depending on the look you're going for. For a vignette, black is usually the main color because it darkens the edges of the image. Make sure the reverse option is checked, so the darker part of the gradient goes to the outer edges while the center stays clear and visible. That center area is what keeps the subject bright and focused. Once the gradient colors are set, it's time to fine-tune the look. Adjust the scale slider, and a good starting range is somewhere around 150% to 200%. Increasing the scale pushes the dark areas farther outward, which helps soften the transition and prevents the vignette from looking too harsh or obvious. If the vignette feels too strong, you can always lower the scale a bit or change the settings until it feels balanced with your photo. You can also reposition the vignette while the properties window is still open. Just click and drag directly on the image to move the center point. This is really useful if your subject is not in the exact middle of the photo. For example, if your face, product, or main object is slightly off-center, you can drag the light spot so the vignette supports the composition instead of fighting it. Next, go to the Layers panel on the right side. This is where you can control how the vignette blends with your image. Change the blend mode to multiply if you want a stronger, more dramatic shadow around the edges. Multiply gives a deeper, richer darkening effect. If you want something more subtle and natural, try soft light instead. Soft light keeps the effect smoother and less intense, which is great for portraits or edits where you want a gentle professional finish. After choosing the blend mode, lower the opacity slider to somewhere around 30% to 60%. This is one of the most important parts because opacity controls how visible the vignette is. A lower opacity gives you a soft cinematic look, while a higher opacity creates more contrast and a stronger frame around the image. Take a moment to compare different settings until the photo feels polished but not over-edited. The best part about using a gradient fill layer is that everything stays editable. If you want to make the vignette stronger later, just go back into the layer settings and adjust the scale, color, or opacity. If you want to make the subject stand out more, you can slightly shift the center point again. It's fast, flexible, and beginner-friendly. So, to quickly recap, you add a gradient fill layer, switch the style to radial, choose a black-based gradient, reverse it so the darkness goes to the outside, increase the scale for a smoother fade, then set the blend mode to multiply or soft light and lower the opacity to finish the effect. That's all it takes to apply a clean vignette in Photopea. If this video helped, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more easy Photopea tutorials, editing tricks, and step-by-step design guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.